Okay, my name's Dan Connor. I teach at Rockridge Secondary School in West Vancouver, British Columbia. We took advantage of the fact that it's the anniversary of the surrender of New France. And if you go to the Plains of Abraham as a tourist, you are going to be guided around it by, more than likely, a French-Canadian student. How does such a tour guide deal with that battle in such a way that you can talk about it with dignity? So we looked at an English-Canadian textbook, the one we use in our school. The impression given is that the British won that battle because of the brilliance of General Wolfe and because of the discipline and courage of the British Army. And on the other hand, the French defeat is explained in the textbook by the confusion of its leadership and the disorganization of the French soldiers. That interpretation needed to be questioned, and so the next step was to obtain a textbook from Quebec. The textbook emphasized the difficulties faced by the people of Quebec during the siege by the British, and the point is, despite everything that the British threw at them, they never surrendered. And then we asked the students to take the role of a French-Canadian student working as a tour guide and to think about how they might describe the battle in such a way that they could feel positive about it. They wrote a letter of application to the National Battlefields Commission saying, this is what I would say to my group of tourists. Without the French-Canadian text, they would not have challenged what they'd read. And I think they were a bit concerned. This is such an important story. Why don't we have this other side? Well, they found it. And the identity of French Canada is a very important one for them to realize, as is the identity for themselves as Canadians. So I simply asked them to see history as a form of memory. It doesn't have to be conscious, but it's there if you want to find it, and without it, you are incomplete as a citizen.